confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Hey there, welcome to Mhvlogs. I thought I would take some time to make a video tutorial for you guys about Camtasia Studio 8, how to use Camtasia Studio 8. I also use the software to make my video editing. So I'm gonna show you full tutorial on the basics of how to get started with Camtasia Studio 8. And I have a follow-up video tutorial at a later date showing you more in depth of using the program. Is it our product by TechSmith? I put all the links in the description below to where you can go download yourself if you don't have it already. So first things first, you want to this is white area right here on the left side. This is the clip bin. There can be multiple stuff here. This is all of your files will be placed that you're going to be dragging into your video. So we have audio up here on the top and the video down below. And you can right click, import whatever you want to import, audio, images or videos, whatever you want to import at a time. And over here there's three options written here on the top of your clip bin. There's a record the screen, import media, and produce and share. So I'll talk about it later in the video. Let's just go through the library. If we go here, we go to the library. This is going to be a base set of animation themes and music. This is provided to you by Camtasia. So these you have to go through to play with. But in order to insert one of these in your video, just click and drag down on the timeline. So we will talk about timeline briefly. Timeline here in Camtasia, I really like the way they had the setup. So as you see the track 1 in your timeline, you can drag your video here. You can drag to the right or to the left, wherever you want to move it. And you can also lock the video here. What it does is, when you lock the video, even if you do click or hold whatever, it will not move. And that's a great feature if you're manipulating a lot of different files and you don't want to move your stuff accidentally. So I can drag the playhead here across the timeline to show what the video is going to be. I will change the resolution for you guys so you can see the picture clearly. That's kinda how you get clips to your timeline. Once you drag the video in the timeline, you can see these icons over here across the head of the timeline. You can see these icons. You can do different stuff with these. There's a cut option, there's a split option, you can copy and paste, and there's a zoom in and zoom out. You can zoom in your video or audio, whichever track you're working on, and you can zoom out as well. And how we can use this cut option. Okay, suppose you want to cut this portion, you don't like it. You just head across it and see from where you want to cut the video. Just place it over there and you can see this red bar next to the head. Just take it and drag it front and you can see this selection of your video which you want to cut it. Just select that and just press cut. It will cut your video. Beside that, there's a split version. What does it do is you can make one track into different tracks in portions. I'll show you. So just select the video or audio you want to split in and just click the bar, the head, just take where you want to split the track and just click split on it. It will cut the video in two portions. Now you have two tracks, separate tracks. You can move it around, you can go up and down, whatever you want to do with that, you can do that. And here is the copy paste. You select the area and just copy and you can paste it anywhere in the track. Let me show you other options for editing. You can see the callouts over here. Click it and you will see these shapes over here. There's so many shapes you will see here. You can add text to the video, you can put signs on the video, whatever you want to put it. Let me show you. I'll select the text over here and I will write anything in this area, it will appear on your video. And you can select the duration, that the text, how long you want text to be on your video. So let me play from here. See, and it just disappears with the time. This blue area shows how long you want text to be shown on your video. And that's how the callout works. Let's just move in to zoom in pan. So in zoom in pan, what you can do is you can zoom in the area you want to zoom in. Just drag that little point from here to the point where you want to zoom on and just leave it there, and you can see this arrow appears on your timeline. So it shows that you zoom in that area. The more you drag it to the front, the more slowly your zoom in comes. So let's just see it. See, the area you want to zoom on, it's appearing slowly. So that's what zoom in pan does. You can zoom out and zoom in anywhere in the video or anywhere on the track. That's how it works. So that's a little bit about callouts, a little bit about zooming in and zooming out, which will be two main things you're going to be doing when you use the software to do screencast. Now we go over to audio. I'm gonna show you a few things on audio and then we'll wrap this up. I record my audio in Audacity and then I'll edit there and then bring it to my Camtasia. It's easier for me to do audio separately. You can do in Camtasia video and audio at the same time, so it's all up to you. And this green area you can see on the timeline, it shows the volume of the track. If you click on that line, you can see this small bar appears, shows 100%, so it's a volume percentage. If you move it down, it decreases to the level where you want to put it. And I'll keep it on the 100. And you can see here in the audio option, there's so many options you will got. You can make your volume up and down from here as well, and you can fade in and fade out, and you can silence the audio as well. And if you want to separate the audio from the video and you want to cut the audio and split the audio or whatever you want to add it on the audio file, audio track, you can separate both files. How you can do that, I'll show you. Just go to the clip bin and right click on the track, and you will see there written separate video and audio. Just click on that, and now you have two tracks on work on. So how you gonna differentiate between, you can click on the track over here, you just double click on it and you can write the file name so you can find it if you're dealing with so many files. So it's easier for you to find that file. And when you're done, we're ready to export the file. And how we can do that, we just go to the produce and share bar. You can click on it and you will see there's a lot of options here. You can share to Vimeo, Google Drive, YouTube, MyPlace, and screencast.com. So what I do is produce and share, and you will see this little bar appears on your screen. It shows so many different options over here as well. You can export in 1080p as well, but I'll do it in 720p. Okay, when you select the 720p option and you will click next, and you will see this window, and you can write the name of your file and you can save wherever you want to save it. So I'll just keep it on the desktop, and I'll keep that untitled as well. And when you click finish, and it starts rendering, and when it's finished, your video will be ready to share or upload. Here you can see you can share to Google Drive, share to YouTube directly if you want to. What I do is I always export video in MP4 Smart Player to up to 720p. And there are a few things I want to show you under preferences. So if you go to the file, there's a lot of options. There's in edit, there's captions and tools. This is going to be your preferences. Under the program, you will see few different things, upgrades, options, and your hotkeys that you can play with a later date. So anyways guys, this has been just a great brief rundown how to use Camtasia Studio 8. If you have any questions, don't forget to put those in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more great content just like this. And thank you so much guys for watching my videos. It does help me out by hitting that like button below. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.